Hi. So today we are going to do some sensory work. This sensory exercise was made famous in this country by Lee Strasberg, and it was originated by Konstantin Stanislavski. And the thing that this exercise does is it strengthens your concentration, your focus. It makes you more in touch with your imagination, more in touch with your sensory life, and it can be a powerful exercise that develops a muscle that allows you to be able to be informed by your imagination and your sensory and your sensory life. So this exercise is meant to exercise muscles. It's not meant to literally be done when you're standing on stage or in front of the camera. This is not a literal thing that you should be doing. If there's a moment in a play where you need to drink a cup of coffee, or you need to be standing on a mountaintop looking at the mountain range, you don't want your focus to go to these sensory elements. You want it to go to the full array of circumstances that you're in. You want to be focused on your scene partner. You want to be focused on your action, your objective. You want to be living present moment to moment. And any one tiny little sensory element isn't necessarily what you want to be focused on. So again, this exercise is not literally so that you're standing on stage recreating a sensory experience. It's that we are exercising muscles that can translate to acting works. This is something you can do every day, and it'll exercise focus and concentration, and it'll awaken your senses in a really, really powerful way. So to do this exercise, you should choose some sensory thing that you're going to work on. You could work on the sunshine, the feeling of the sun and the heat on your face and on your body. You could choose you're putting on a shoe in the morning. You could choose a favorite piece of clothing or garment. You could choose a pen. You could choose a piece of food. You could choose anything that you could explore with your senses. Maybe the best thing to start with is a warm beverage, a coffee, hot chocolate, tea, something warm, something that you might drink every morning. So before you begin this exercise, go and make yourself hot chocolate, tea, coffee. Make yourself a warm beverage. If you don't like warm beverages, then get yourself a cold beverage, whatever. Get yourself something that you can fully investigate and have that close by. And pause this, go get it, and then come back. All right, so now you've gotten your beverage. Sit in a chair comfortably, feet on the floor, spine long, sits bones into the chair, and just feel yourself present in the chair. So it's not time to take a nap. Feel yourself present in the chair. And the first step here is going to be just a letting go of tension and a deepening of focus so that we're really paying attention to what's happening. All this sensory work, even though Lee Strasberg didn't necessarily use the term meditation, I don't think, not that I'm aware of anyways, it is a meditation. It's putting your focus on one thing, and it's paying attention, and it's letting go. That's what we're going to be doing. So let's start by putting our attention on our body. So just close your eyes, sitting in the chair, staying present, not tuning out, not time to take a nap, and just feel your breath drop down all the way down to your feet. And imagine that that breath can come in, fall all the way down, and that clear, clear breath can take any tension in your feet and it can just release it out of your body. So there's no more tension in your feet. Each breath falls in and falls out. And when it falls out, it takes with it any tension in your feet. And your feet are just totally relaxed. And then work your way up to your legs, your calves. Breath falls in, and breath falls out. Just letting go of any tension that you don't need. come up to your upper leg. Breath comes in and relax. Keep relaxing the feet, keep relaxing the legs. And your awareness comes up to your hips, your lower back, your lower abdomen. Breath comes in and breath falls out. Your awareness comes up to your upper abdomen, your middle back. Breath comes in, breath falls out. Tension just falls out, releases out through your breath. Your fingers, arms, forearms, biceps, shoulders. Just relax. Chest, shoulders, upper back, shoulder blades. Just let it go. Breathe in effortlessly. Throat, neck, relax. Breath falls out effortlessly. Your jaw, your tongue, your soft palate, your face, your scalp, all the muscles in your face, just relax. And just scan through your body and keep your focus on your breath and on any areas of your body where some tension might be creeping in. And just build your awareness and build your focus on yourself so that you can just send some breath, send some awareness to any place where some tension might creep in and just let it go. Building your focus, building your awareness, building your ability to let go and work simply. And so you should do this. You should do this every day. You should do this relaxation, breathing, focus, meditation every day, with or without the sensory work. The more you start to pay attention, the more you'll find interesting things start to happen in your awareness. Start to pay attention to your feelings. Start to pay attention to your thoughts. And there's great value in noticing and paying attention to how you work. But for now, just open your eyes and bring your focus to that beverage that you got. And just start with looking at it. See it. Put all of your focus, all of your attention on what it looks like. And you're going to try to memorize what it looks like, so that if we took it away, you could remember the exact shape, the exact line your eye makes when it traces the outside, the exact shadow, the exact texture, the exact shining where the light hits it in just the right way, the exact angle that the handle curves, the exact lettering, the exact color, hue. See if you can memorize the visual impression of that cup or mug or glass or whatever it is. And put all of your focus on really trying to remember what it looks like in your mind's eye. And just notice it. Notice what your imagination is made of. When you just imagine it, what happens in your mind's eye? Really look at it. Really put all of your focus on the visual information and what that does to you. Get out of your own way. Don't try to make anything happen. Don't try to have some emotional response to it. Don't try to make it more interesting than it is. Just notice it. Notice the cup, the glass, the mug. Notice how it looks visually and really study it. And when you feel like you have it, move it to the side and see if you can recreate it in your imagination, if you have done it, if you can remember the curve that your eye makes as you're tracing it with your eye. You can remember the lettering, you can remember that little shiny bit, you can remember the texture, you can remember the color, the lettering, you can remember the size of it. And spend some time spend some time just focusing on the visual. Longer than what we're doing here. We'll do an abbreviated version of this, and you can do this on your own time. Spend a good 5 minutes meditating and relaxing, another 5 minutes visual. Go through each sense. Spend an hour on this at first. Really investigate what's in this work. And when you have the visual, move on to what does it feel like? Feel it, pick it up, touch it. Feel the weight of it. What muscles are engaged when you feel it? What muscles are engaged when you hold it? How heavy is it? How smooth is it? This isn't about miming. It's not about pantomiming. It's about trying to recreate it in your imagination. You're building your imagination. You're strengthening your imagination. You're strengthening your focus. These are muscles, they can grow, right? So, is it smooth, rough? What's the temperature of it? Breathe, relax. What's the weight of it? Are there certain parts that are cool, certain parts that are warm? What does it feel like? And after you've spent about 5-10 minutes feeling it and seeing it, try tasting it. What does it feel like on your lips? What does it feel like on your tongue? What is that taste? Just really pay attention to the taste. Take some time to really, really taste it. Probably don't really put so much focus on the flavor of what you eat and drink, but really put all of your focus on what it tastes like. And then smell, which is probably happening at the same time as taste. And is there sound if you tap on it? Slosh it? Is there a sound associated with it? And now put it all together. Smell, taste, touch, sound. And really just take some time to drink that imaginary cup of coffee or tea or whatever it is. Work with the actual object, sense by sense, the actual object, and drink that whole cup of tea or coffee or whatever, going sense by sense, spending 5-10 minutes on each sense. So you're really, really paying attention, and then move it to the side. See if you can recreate it when it's not there. Bring it back, put it away, bring it back, put it away. Keep going back and forth, and then see if you can take the imaginary cup and just drink an entire cup when it's not there at all, and see if you can put all of your focus on recreating what it looks like, recreating what it smells like, what it tastes like, sounds like, feels like. You can put all of your focus on that sensory element, on all those sensory elements. And this is an exercise that you can do every day. This is an exercise that you should be doing every day for a half hour, an hour, whatever you have time for. But it will increase your focus, increase your availability of your emotional or your sensory, imaginative life. So take some time to do this every day and choose different sensory things. Maybe one day it's a cup of coffee, maybe another day, like I said, it's putting on a shirt, so feeling the shirt and smelling it right out of the laundry. Maybe another day it's really investigating a shower, what that feels like, smells like, looks like. Maybe it's outside in the sun. So take some time to really investigate your senses. It will help you. All right, thank you very much.